Hello, and welcome to Midnight Guard Gaming. I'm your host Mid, and we're going to start playing Firewatch. It is a indie game that I have never played. I've had it in my library for quite some time, and I bought it like a year or two ago, I think. I can't remember. Once again, another one of those big Steam sales that comes up, and then it's like, yeah, you never get around to playing 90% of the games you've bought for like dirt cheap and next to nothing, so... Hold on one second while I go through here and figure out. Okay, so that is... All right. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, let's get this queued up here. I have to start it. First time starting it, so I have no idea. So we're just going to switch over to this cam view. I don't know if it's going to go right into an intro or what. So, all right. Firewatch. It's going to be a nice, easy, relaxing, chill thing. So I only got about 45 minutes or so I can play with the rest of tonight before I have to call it a night. So let's see how we get into this and how much fun it's going to be. All right, let's check settings first. I just want to make sure. I'm hoping that. Let's look at graphics. Ultra, awesome. And we should be set at 1920 by 1080. Awesome. Controls. I'm sure it's going to go through and explain all this to me, so. All right, we're going to start a new game. All right. Here we go. $19.75. All right. Boulder, Colorado. You see Julia? Okay, who's Julia? Girlfriend, sister, wife, daughter, friend? Oh, I'm supposed to click on it apparently. I was like, what? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Oh, God. This is not going to go well. You're pretty. So what's your, major? I'm gonna go with the dope, like you're pretty, because I'm drunk. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not, you are a future. You are not, you are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Okay, that was easy. Oh. All right, I have a backpack. Okay, I gotta turn the mouse sensitivity down a little bit because that's really gonna be crazy. Mouse sensitivity, let's drop that down to about 25. And it still seems kind of crazy. Okay, that's better. Man, that was like super crazy. All right, I'm going to tweak it just a little bit more down. Let's go down to 12. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to be like, boom, I'm flying all over the place. I kind of want to have some control. This is my pickup. It's a cool pickup I got here. All right, let's load gear. It's probably would have told me to load the gear anyway. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You adopt a shepherd and name him Mayhem. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. We'll do it for her. She's choosing it. She wants the dog, so. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. Okay, 4 years later. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Let's go with one day, why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. Okay. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. All right. I'm assuming this is backstory. Okay. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. They're in your country. Learn to live with bears. Okay. Two Forks region overview. Okay. Okay, I can walk. Can't jump. Can strafe side to side, go backwards, forwards. Can't get off the trail, so it's forcing me this way. That's fine. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. Well, neither of these is a good option in my book. Jeez. I'll get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Oh, okay. I'm just a jerk then. Awesome. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Was that even a thing back in 1981? You pose and flex like He-Man. Let's pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Oh, okay. So I is notes and documents. Yeah, let me look at the settings. What are the controls? Left shift is raise radio or none. Cycle dialogue, arrow up, arrow down, space bars climb, use, wait forward, backwards. Oh, toggle jog is R, M is map, N is compass, F is flashlight. Okay, these all make sense. C for camera, got it. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. I could run. Map. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was absolutely horrible at orienteering and land navigation. Just going to tell you guys that from both before and after I was in the army. So, yeah, it's going to suck. If I have to actually learn how to do this, because, well, maybe I'll actually learn how to do it. All right, we're going to run down this Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Oof. (1982) During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, gee, great. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck my dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking. When she is stressed, you confront the attacker. I beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julie asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. This is kind of depressing, jeez. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. I wonder if I would have taken the other options, if that would have worked better. Kind of curious. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. That's selfish and mean. I love her after all, so I'm going to do that. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder three times each semester. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ooh. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, we're not going to ignore that she's having some issues. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Man, this is depressing as hell. Jeez. Like, what the heck? Okay, so I'm hiding out in the woods from her? What's going on? King beef. Oh man, my junk was hanging out. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Freaking depressing game, jeez. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. Oh my god, jeez. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle, the nurse. Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia should live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. That's rough. It's like, oh man. It's like I want to be there for her, but I can't. That's the realistic nature of it is you can't be there 24/7 by yourself. All right. I'm just making bad decision after bad decision, I have a feeling. So I take long walks out in the woods. All right, we're gonna run. It's beautiful graphics. Loving these graphics. Ooh. There's a deer. Hi, deer. Oh, cool. Or an elk or whatever. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Oh, that sucks. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay, so I have like a really depressing life and I'm gonna go take a job out in the woods. Enter the lookout tower. Wow. That's cool looking. Alright, gonna walk around the outside here. Because I can.
Two Forks Tower. Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold left shift to activate radio. Okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Let's go with the goofy one.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Yeah, I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Okay. We start off really depressed and then getting interrogated. Okay, day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way's west?
Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yeah,
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
okay. Like, kick the shit out of them? Can I write them a ticket?
Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234.
Oh.
It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, I guess I should get going. Pine cone? All right. All right, west. Gotta head west. And I have no idea where this friggin' box is. Okay. So there's west. We're looking for 306, so... .306 is going to be this way. Alright, we just follow the trail. Yep, there's a trail here. Alright. we're gonna move quickly because they're shooting fireworks off and it's fire season. All right, here's the box. One, two, three, four. Ooh, let's copy that information. Let's keep this note. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout, put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking in the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Okay. All right, we're gonna hang on to that. Take that. Hey, let's. Anything different about this one? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's pick up that. Oh, hey, I'm kind of hungry. Let's eat that. Actually, let's examine it. Cherry and almond granola bar. Hopefully it was good. Can I lock it again? All right, so map. Let's see, zoom in. All right, here I am. I need to get over to somewhere like here. Okay, so there's trails. All right, let's get going. Okay, where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. What do I do? Attach rope. How do I attach the rope? Oh, right there. Duh.
No.
Oh. Ow.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Where'd my rope go? Someone snuck in here and took the rope while it was out. Okay, where am I at? Okay, they're towards Jonesy Lake. All right.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
All right, west that way. Yeah.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh shit, Ferret are Irish.
All right, confiscating.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm not the maid.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm not the maid. Too funny. All right, well, I stomped that out. I cleaned up their garbage, took their fireworks. Ooh, what the heck is this?
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back. uh...
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Okay.
soon, okay? It's getting late.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Can only go so far in. Alright, I keep hitting the friggin' button for my radio.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Oh, those are cliffs. Okay. Alright, how the heck am I supposed to get back up there? Oh, north towards the canyon. Okay.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Doing all parkour and stuff.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
Oh, the sarcasm's not gonna get old. Not at all.
Wait a minute, was that sarcasm?
Shut up. Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Oh, hey. All right, let's copy that info. Ooh, flashlight. Okay. Ah! I did what he did. Ooh. That's kind of neat.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So...
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
That's too bad. I used to go caving in Colorado a lot with someone. Would be really nice to pick that back up.
Fond memories, huh?
Big time. I'll keep an eye out for those keys.
Don't hold your breath.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Okay, where'd creepy dude go? Keep waiting for him to be like standing up here looking right at me.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What? Why is my typewriter down on the ground?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry, you won't be cold.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here. Anyway, I hope you can sleep.
You have a timer limit. Hey. Oh, I was good. Okay. Alright, I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the evening, because, okay, this is depressing and creepy.
Wake up.
Alright, can
Hey,
I...
wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
But,
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
So... We're just gonna stack all my books on the bed. And just throw that, okay. All right, so I'm going to save here and call it a night. All right, save game. All right, so it's a depressing yet humorous yet creepy game all at the same time so far. I'm having fun with it. So yeah, let's we'll pick this up tomorrow when I get on. It was a lot of fun so far. It was fun finishing Space Marine. So all right, have a wonderful evening. afternoon or morning whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time. Bye.